7 games played since you were last with us, and we are in decent form. Can we keep that going? Find out on today's episode. Hello and welcome to Club 3 episode 7 of The Pilgrimage. My name is Jamie. Coming up on today's episode, I've got 2 games for you in EFL League 2. We're at home to Swindon Town in the first game and at home to Exeter City in game 2. So let's get straight into the action and show you the team for the Swindon Town game. And it is Ainsley Pears in goal, a back 4 of Tom James, Ryan Nolan, Omar Beckles and Corey and Darber, Hector Cipriano at the base of midfield, Alex Hunt and Daniel Phillips ahead of him, John Goulding Mercer on the right, Ricky J. Jones on the left, Malik Mothersill up front. Let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, the assistant is recommending this is a match we should be winning. Make sure that we do. I agree, so we're going to point the finger and tell them that. And I am aware I haven't changed the speed on the highlights, so I will do that immediately that we kick off. And we will just drop that right back and put it on extended highlights. And it's Swindon in possession, but we've won it back and then immediately lost it again. And Swindon attack down the left hand side, and it's deflected behind by Beckles for a corner to Swindon. So we're going to demand more straight away. The corner is floated in, but the header is wide and we get a goal kick and the highlight ends. We're pushing forward, but it's Swindon with the ball. Bernard with the ball forward, but Nolan intercepts. Beckles to Cipriano. Hunt goes wide right. Can Goulding Mercer keep it in? He can. Crosses. Headed away by Vaughan. Cipriano will get there. Finds Darber. And Darber needs to find support. Gets it from Phillips. It's with Jones. Cipriano to Hunt. Hunt with the shot. It rises over the crossbar and the highlight ends. So we've had marginally the better of the opening exchanges in terms of shots on target, but in terms of the XG we're significantly behind Swindon at this stage. So we're going to need to demand more and try and get them to actually try and win the game. Right, we have a corner at this stage. Hunt with the outswinger into the middle, and Jones is there, Ricky J. Jones, to stick it in the back of the net. It is Leyton Orient 1, Swindon Town 0. So we'll watch the replay. Outswinging corner from Hunt, the flick on, and Jones is there with the defender on the line. There's no way he can be offside, and it is 1-0. And we deserve it at this point, so let's encourage and try and get another one. They are playing an extremely defensive setup. So they've got 3 centre backs, a half back, 2 wing backs, 2 central midfielders, and just the 2 attacking players. So they're playing basically 3 blocks at the back. It's headed forward. Goulding Mercer. It's ahead of Mothersill though. He can't get there. But Beckles wins it back and then gives it straight to Williams. And Darber has it. Jones to Beckles. Cipriano. Phillips to Hunt. Hunt back to Cipriano. Phillips to Hunt. Hunt plays it wide. Ricky J. Jones on the left, cuts in field. Crosses to Goulding Mercer. The header is on target, but it's easy for the goalkeeper and he's made a comfortable save. Hunt with the ball over the top. And Darber down the left wing. Gets his cross into the back stick. Goulding Mercer heads it down for James, and it's behind for the corner. It's an outswinger from Hunt. The flick header on, it's a carbon copy of the first goal, and once again it is Ricky J. Jones on the end of it. It's absolutely the same goal. Flick header, Ricky J. Jones at the far post, goalkeeper ahead of him, defender on the line, no way he can be offside. Easy one for the linesman. Cipriano into Phillips to Ricky J. Jones. Ricky J. Jones with the shot. Ward spills it, and I'm sure that's a corner. It is. In-swinging corner from Hunt. Headed away, but Ricky J. Jones will get there. Phillips to Hunt, but it's headed back to the goalkeeper, Lewis Ward. And then Swindon come forward. The shot is rising and goes over the crossbar. We're comfortably ahead on XG and shots on target. Deserve a half-time lead, which we will surely get with only 8 minutes to go and a 2-0 lead. Okay, just a couple of minutes of normal time to go now. And what will there be? There will be 2 added minutes. So we are going to go in at half time, 2-0 up, and we do. Let's go in, give the lads some words of encouragement. Happy, keep it up. In fact, no, doing well, we can definitely find another gear. Agree with the assistant. Do we need to make any subs? I think the answer to that is currently no. So we will send the lads out and get the second half underway. Mothersill back to Cipriano to Beckles and Darber. Forward to Jones. Phillips to Ndaba. Ndaba to Jones into Phillips. Mothersill into Hunt. Back to Cipriano, over the top for Mothersill, but he won't get there. It's marshalled back to Ward by the defender very successfully. And we are going to demand more. Try and get a third goal just to put the game beyond doubt. It's played wide to Ndaba. Back to Ricky J. Jones. Ndaba finds Jones again. Ndaba's cross. Mothersill with the header. Straight at the goalkeeper. And it's still 2-0. Just over 5 minutes of the second half gone. We're comfortably in the lead. Everybody's playing reasonably well. Nobody's playing badly at all. So no need to change anything except for on fitness grounds. I think Goulding Mercer looks like he might be the first one to go. Ricky J. Jones is in here, left hand side. It's cleared by Williams, but James has it. Hunt to Cipriano. Phillips to Mothersill. Hunt plays it through, but Phillips won't get there. Collected by Ward. He kicks it long. Nolan is underneath it, finds Goulding Mercer. Ball to the left wing, but Vaughan cuts it out. Plays it forward. Nolan cuts it out for us. Goulding Mercer plays it through. Phillips blazes the shot over the bar. And it remains 2-0 with over an hour gone now. And it's actually, I think... And in fact, we've got 3 players who are in need of coming off. We'll wait till the 75th minute to do it, if we're going to make a triple change. And I think that is what I'm going to do. So we'll wait till 75 minutes. Robinson comes down the left. He's tackled. Goulding Mercer has it. Finds Cipriano to Hunt. To Mothersill. Phillips. finds Ricky J. Jones on the left. His cross to the back stick. Goulding Mercer heads across the goalkeeper into the back of the net and gives us surely an unassailable 3-0 lead. We will watch the replay. Ricky J. Jones, lovely deep cross, header across the keeper no chance, and Goulding Mercer celebrates the goal. And it is going to be a triple change. I'm just waiting for 75 minutes. Right, we'll do it now. So we'll go Nolan, because he's on a yellow card. In fact, no, Beckles isn't playing as well as Nolan. So Beckles can come off for Keenan Ferguson. And we will take off Goulding Mercer on the right wing for Joe Dodu, and Ricky J. Jones on the left for Paul Smith. So those are our 3 changes, and that's just freshened things up a little bit. Obviously Nolan and Darber are in need of taking off as well, but we don't have enough subs to do that. Nolan, it's wide to James, into Dodu, back to James. James goes for the long ball over the top. Mothersill has his path blocked by O'Connor. Horsefall to O'Connor and to Nziala. Back to Ward, the goalkeeper, who goes long. And the defender is underneath it, but Shade has it. Has a shot. Goes past the keeper, but Nolan is there to clear. And it's Moore with the throw-in into Sterling. Reed plays it back to Hassani, back to Horsefall. Swindon keeping the ball nicely, go for the ball over the top. Sterling is in, but Pears is more than equal to that challenge. And there's a shade over 10 minutes to go, and we deserve a lead. 3-0 probably flatters us a little bit, but we do deserve to win the game. I've no qualms about that. Reed to Hassani to O'Connor. O'Connor with the big ball forward. Sterling to Shade. Shade forward to Sterling for a long range 1-2. It's cleared. And Dodu collects, but the highlight ends. We have another highlight. It's us on the attack this time. Hunt. And the ball into the middle is cleared for a corner. Hunt will take it. Outswinging corner. Can we get a repeat of the goals we've already had? No, it's cleared this time by the defence. Sterling is tackled by Ndaba. Phillips to Smith. Smith to Ndaba. Ndaba plays it through. Smith has the shot, and it's behind for a corner off the goalkeeper. And it's Hunt with the in-swinger into the box, headed away. And that highlight comes to an end. We are looking relatively comfortable. Well, we're looking more than relatively comfortable. We're absolutely comfortable with 1 minute of normal time remaining. How long will there be? The answer is 3 minutes. We're into that now. And I'd be quite happy if there are no more highlights. And it's looking like actually this will be the last highlight. Pears to Nolan. Phillips back to Nolan. Ferguson to Ndaba. Ndaba into Phillips. Back to Ndaba. Plays it over the top. That will go all the way through to Ward. And I'm thinking when he kicks this long, that will basically be that. Reed is tackled and the ball is launched long, and that is indeed the end of the match. It finishes Leyton Orient 3, Swindon Town 0, and I'll see you in a moment for the second match of today's episode. Time now for the second match of today's episode, as we face a home game against Exeter City, and the team for this one is Ainsley Pears in goal, a back four of Keenan Ferguson, Ryan Nolan, Omar Beckles and Corrie Ndaba. Hector Cipriano at the base of midfield, Alex Hunt and Daniel Phillips ahead of him, John Goulding Mercer on the right, Joe Dodu on the left, Ricky J. Jones up front. Let's submit the team and go and give the team talk. Okay, the assistant manager is recommending carry this performance into this match. Carry the last performance into this match will do well. Completely agree. We will point the finger and say it. And it seems to have motivated most of them, apart from Oliver Finney, who's complacent. So we'll leave Oliver Finney on the bench probably. Okay, let's kick the match off and try and get the win. And it is Exeter who get us underway. Stubbs into Hughes. East goes for the big diagonal. Ferguson's wise to it though and gets his header in. It's back to Pears and we've given it away. Taylor into Hughes. Hughes plays it back and he's offside anyway, so it's irrelevant that it missed its target. Let's demand more. This is a game I absolutely want us to win, given my real life allegiances. So we are looking to surpass the 80-point mark today. And if we can do that, we will surely be not too far away from securing promotion. More about that later. It's Lee with the goal kick, goes for the long ball. Beckles to Cipriano, Pears. Ferguson brings it clear for us, down the right. Infield to Goulding Mercer. And he loses out, but Nolan is there to pick up the scraps. Dodu on the left hand side now. Back to Ndaba. Ndaba cuts in field, finds Phillips. Cipriano to Hunt. To Ricky J. Jones, who rounds his man and manages the finish to make it Leyton Orient 1, Exeter City 0. Less than 8 minutes on the clock. And let's just take a minute to appreciate the quality of this goal. Some lovely football, brilliant play from Ricky J. Jones underneath the diving keeper, in off the post. Leyton Orient 1, Exeter 0. And one more step towards the promotion and possibly a title. And what are we, 12 minutes in. Hunt, Cipriano to Hunt again. Goulding Mercer beats his man, finds Ricky J. Jones, who turns his man again. Can't get it past Lee this time, but does get the shot on target. And we're 15 minutes in, 1-0 up, deservedly so. We've had all of the play so far. The vast majority of the possession, thoroughly deserving of the lead. So let's encourage the lads this time. And it is Nolan to Ferguson. Ferguson comes down the right hand side, finds Hunt. He goes inside to Cipriano, who loses the ball to Olaofe. Olaofe back to Medford Smith. It's headed away, but Goulding Mercer is underneath it. Ferguson with the big ball forward. Ricky J. Jones wins the header, but Stubbs collects at the back for Exeter. Collins to Hartridge. Hughes loses out to Hunt, and we're on the attack again. Hunt beats his man. He's going to need some help. Finds Goulding Mercer. The downward header. Ball chipped into the box. It's cleared, and the highlight ends. And it's an Exeter attacking highlight for the first time. East with the outswinging corner, deep corner, and it's a penalty. And Dodu has fouled Hartridge, and all of our hard work could be about to be undone. East against the goalkeeper, and Ainsley Pears makes the save. Hunt to Goulding Mercer. Goulding Mercer's ball forward. Jones with the flick on. Highlight ends. And Exeter have the advantage on XG, but mostly that is down to the fact they had a penalty. It is, though, a relatively even game, so I can't complain that we're only 1-0 up. And that very, very nearly ended up being a second goal for us, but the free kick goes just wide. Let's demand more, get back on the front foot. It's throw in to Phillips, to Dodo, Cipriano, wide to Goulding Mercer, on the right, cuts in field, has the shot, but it's dragged wide, and it's a goal kick to Exeter. And it's 35 minutes gone, still 1-0 to us. We're in a fantastic position if we can hold on to this 1-0 lead, or indeed make it more. Nobody looking like they need to come off at half time. Ferguson with a throw in into Hunt. Goulding Mercer to Ferguson, deep cross. Dodo flicks it down, and Darber tries to get to the byline, gives the ball to East, so he's given it away. Ball's cleared, but Beckles will collect at the back for Leyton Orient. Nolan into Hunt, Hunt to Phillips, Jones and it's given away. Hartridge, Collins to East, Sweeney at the back, and it's played forward to Carson. East with the ball over the top. Taylor is in here, and Rhys Hughes has made it 1-1. They do deserve it. It's a good goal, and we need to go attacking to try and get back ahead. I didn't think I'd be saying that when we went 1-0 up, but we are now in need of another goal, and Darber beats his man, plays a wall pass off the defender. Goulding Mercer with the header straight at Lee. Where are we losing this, or losing the battle, but drawing the game rather than winning it? Difficult to say at the moment, so we'll need to keep an eye on what's happening. Collins to East, East to Hughes. Hughes has the chance to get a cross in, finds Medford Smith. Ola Ofe's ball in is cleared. Hunt brings it forward to Ricky J. Jones, down the right hand side, back to Ferguson, and the highlight ends. We are going to go in at half-time level instead of with the anticipated lead. Lee with the ball forward, and we win the header. Goulding Mercer gives Ferguson the ball back. Ferguson beats his man, plays a crossfield pass. Phillips to Ricky J. Jones, into Dodo. Dodo's shot is saved by Lee, and we will have a corner in stoppage time. Hunt with the outswinging corner, and it's cleared, but only as far as Goulding Mercer. Into Hunt, and that is half time. It's Leyton Orient 1, Exeter City 1, and Rahmani Medford Smith is clearly Exeter's danger man. We need to give him some treatment in the second half. Don't like what I just saw. We'll make a change. We'll bring on, in fact, we'll take off Phillips. He's having an okay game, but he's on a yellow card. Oliver Finney can come on, and we will go into the opposition instructions. Rahmani Medford Smith. Let's press him always, and we'll tackle him hard and show him onto his weak foot. So we'll specifically target him as he's on a yellow card. Can we run at him? Can we get somebody running get our left winger run with the ball more. Dribble more. Cut inside. Where's run with ball? I want him to run with it more often. That's what I'm looking for. Right. We'll go with what we've got. I think that's fine. Should be okay. So we'll cancel that. We've got him on a we've got the player being targeted. Right, let's go into the dressing room. We've done the team talk, so we'll go straight into the second half and we get it underway. Ricky J. Jones, Cipriano, Dodo into Finney. Finney goes for the ball to Ndaba, finds him. Ndaba to Dodo. Dodo gives it him back, gets it back himself to Cipriano, back to Beckles. Dodo, we're just looking for a way through really. Cipriano back to Beckles. Dodo should have gone wide the first time, now it has, but the highlight ends. We're on attacking already, so let's demand more. Ricky J. Jones is having a good game up front, so I'm not going to take him off. Goulding Mercer could probably do with coming off. He's playing alright, but he's tiring. Let's bring on Malik Mothersill. Ferguson with the cross, headed away. Cipriano, Hunt to Cipriano, Hunt again into Goulding Mercer. Ferguson needs to get his cross in, finds Goulding Mercer. Ball's pulled back, but it's cleared by Ola Ofe, only as far as Nolan. Ferguson down the right hand side, beats his man, gets a cross in. Goulding Mercer with the header, and it's on target but saved easily by Lee. And we have brought on Malik Mothersill, so he's on for the majority of the second half. We need to demand more. We're under pressure at the moment, and it's gone in off Pierce Sweeney for Exeter. They have the lead, so we absolutely need to demand more now. And our final sub is going to be Ndaba off, Gibson on. Right, we need... In fact, that is only our second substitution. No, it's not. It is our third. Gibson's on as well. So it is 3. Hunt with the ball in. And Lee comes out, collects comfortably. It's Lee with the ball forward. But Gibson's underneath it. Gives it away to Medford Smith. Hartridge into Collins. Medford Smith on the overlap. Back to Collins. Medford Smith. Collins again. Collins crossfield ball to Taylor. Ola Ofe with the shot. Pears is more than equal to that though. We needed him to be. Let's demand more as soon as we can, which isn't yet. And it's Beckles heads the ball away. Collins down the right hand side for Exeter. Back to Carson. Sweeney to Taylor. Into Collins, but we've won it back, and the highlight ends. We need 2 goals in this second half. Ferguson to Hunt, back to Ferguson, turns, finds Nolan, into Cipriano, wide to Ferguson again, crosses deep, Dodu with the header. Lee is wise to it and makes a comfortable save. Launches it long. Ola Ofe challenges Beckles, but Beckles comes out on top. Dodo to Beckles. Beckles again. Nolan into Cipriano. Hunt back to Nolan. Hunt again. Nolan. Wide to Ferguson. brings it forward over halfway, back to Hunt. Ferguson into Mothersill. Mothersill makes the run, finds Ricky J. Jones, who puts it in the back of the net to bring us level. It is a good goal. Won't bother with the replay, we'll just get on with the game and try and go and grab the winner. Let's demand more. Go for the winner. We've got 25 minutes or so to get it, so it should be doable. We have been the better team, despite the fact their XG is slightly higher. We've had more shots on target, more possession. It would be a travesty if we don't win the game. Cipriano into Finney. Wide to Gibson. On the overlap. Gibson back to Finney. Finney to Cipriano. Finds Hunt. Plays it to Cipriano. Crosses into the box. It's headed away. Hunt will retrieve it. Finds Ferguson. Mothersill. Cipriano to Hunt. Hunt wide to Ferguson. Could have done with the early cross. Decides to try and beat his man. Does. Gets the cross in. Dodu with the header. Lifted over the bar though. And harmlessly away. And it's Lee with the goal kick for Exeter. Cipriano underneath it, but Exeter win it back. It's all played all the way through to Pears though, so we come again. Beckles back to Pears. This time Pears goes for Nolan. Cipriano to Hunt. Hunt with the ball over the top. Ricky J. Jones doesn't get there. Ola Ofe has it. It's played through to Hutchinson. Prevent the cross. We have done so far. Shot is blocked. Sweeney into East. Carson to Taylor. Played wide for Carson. His cross is blocked behind for an Exeter corner. And it is East with the outswinger from the corner. Sweeney with the header. It's saved by Pears. It'll be another corner for Exeter. So it'll be the outswinger again from East. He manages to pick out a red shirt and Beckles clears. So we've got 20 minutes now to find a goal to put us into the lead. And it's Exeter on the attack again. It's another corner from East. Deeper this time, and the header is over the top. Yeah, as the commentator says, he should have done better, should have hit the target from there. Didn't, and we're glad he didn't. We're almost into the last 15 minutes. We're demanding more again. We're looking for one goal to try and get us the win. Into the last 12 or so minutes. And still no sign of that goal, although we do have a corner now. Hunt with the in-swinger. Hartridge gets it clear, but Hunt will retrieve and crosses infield again. It's gone all the way in off the cross. He never meant it, but it is Leyton Orient 3, Exeter City 2. We'll watch the replay. I don't think it came close to getting a touch off anybody. Deep cross, no, keeper flapped, missed it by a mile, and Hunt's cross goes straight in to make it Leyton Orient 3, Exeter 2. It's Hutchinson to Medford Smith. Mothersill wins the tackle to win us the ball back, but loses it to Hartridge. Medford Smith, Gilmore now, Ola Ofe to East. Pears has come out, won the ball, and got it back for us. Mothersill now plays it forward. Ferguson on the right wing. Back to Hunt, into Mothersill. Ferguson. Mothersill progresses into the box. Comes short for it. Gets the ball again. Crosses deep. Dodu. Keeper spills it and it's cleared. We are now in the ascendancy. Thoroughly back in the match. And it's Medford Smith for Exeter. Gilmore back to Hartridge. Medford Smith into Gilmore. He finds Taylor. Taylor's shot. Kyle Taylor has got an equaliser for Exeter. It is Leyton Orient 3, Exeter City 3. We're going to demand more. We once again find ourselves needing a goal to win the match. Mothersill, back to Ferguson, to Mothersill again, plays it forward for Hunt, back to Mothersill, cross, the header from Dodu is on target but straight at Lee, and it looks like we are going to have to settle for a point, and Exeter will argue due to their superior XG that they deserve at least that. The fact we've had 23 shots to their 15, 13 on target to their 8, and 61% of the possession would seem to contradict that very slightly. But there you go, we're into 5 added minutes, and it looks like that's going to drift by with nothing of any consequence happening, although Taylor is looking to change that for Exeter. Finds Carson, whose ball to Ola Ofe is scrambled away by the Leyton Orient defence. Seconds remaining. It's Exeter with the last attack of the game. East with the corner. Ferguson with the clearance. East collects. That is full time. It is Leyton Orient 3, Exeter City 3, and I'll see you in a moment for the league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, so the league table has us top of the table with 79 points from 35 games played. So we're 13 points clear of second placed MK Dons. We are 18 points clear of fourth placed Port Vale, who occupy the first of the playoff positions, although they do have a game in hand. But because third place Gillingham are also on 61 points and have played the same number of games as us, we are effectively still 18 points clear of the playoff places and played the same number of games, so 11 games to go. So we need a maximum of 5 more wins to win the league, and I will bring you back the first time we have the opportunity to win the league. So whenever that is, I will bring you back, and that will be on tomorrow's episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for weekday Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.